How's it going, everyone? The PlayStation Plus game catalog for the month of April has just been revealed, and I have not had a look at it thus far, but let's have a look at it together, and I will give you guys my overall thoughts. I do see the banner, and already some pretty interesting stuff is being pictured, so let's go over it right off the top. This is, of course, with PlayStation Plus Extra. The games will be rolling out on Tuesday, April the 18th. We have Kena Bridge of Spirits. Immerse yourself in a story-driven action-adventure set in a charming, rich world with exploration and fast-paced combat. Play as Kena, a young spirit guide traveling to an abandoned village in search of the sacred mountain shrine. This was an earlier PlayStation 5 title, but it was received fairly well. I wasn't crazy about the gameplay, but I think visually and from a platforming standpoint, I think those elements were rather strong. Overall, a pretty good game that still goes for $39.99. When it does go on sale, it'll obviously be a little bit cheaper, but hey, rolling into PlayStation Plus Extra, I think that's quite good. Next up, we also have Doom Eternal. Very nice addition there. Surprised that Bethesda has been so good as far as adding games into PlayStation Plus Extra. I really am interested in how that relationship works based on the fact that, you know, Bethesda obviously been acquired by Microsoft, but they still have games rolling into PlayStation Plus Extra. Ghostwire Tokyo just dropped on Plus Extra. I believe Doom 2016 is still in there, and now we have Doom Eternal as well, which is a very fast-paced, visceral first-person shooter. Definitely a good time there, so nice addition there. Riders Republic, you know, it's a Ubisoft game that didn't blow the doors off everything, but it's still a pretty nice addition, and it's a game that still goes for a decent price, so the fact that Riders Republic is on there, you know, nice addition there. Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus, again, a pretty good addition there, given the fact that New Order's a great game. Another Bethesda title, so, you know, kind of interesting, again, how all that works out. I had a great time with Wolfenstein 2, and another game that is going to be worthwhile to check out. We have Slay the Spire. I've talked incredibly highly about that game. Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom. The Evil Within. Okay, Bethesda really heavy this month, so you got The Evil Within. Wolfenstein: The Old Blood, another Bethesda title. So, yeah, you'll be able to check that one out. Dovetail Bassmaster Fishing, if you're into that. Paradise Killer. Sackboy: A Big Adventure, also rolling into PlayStation Plus Extra. I thought they were gonna wait a little bit just to roll it into PlayStation Plus Extra after the fact that it is a PlayStation Plus Essential title. Really does lessen the value of, if you want to look at it, lessen the value of your, it just lessens the value of your subscription overall that you do have these crossover titles, which is a bit of a bummer, but hey, what can you do? We do have some PlayStation Plus Premium Classics titles being added. Again, all emphasis on Bethesda here. We have Doom, Doom 2, Doom 64, Doom 3, and then Dishonored Definitive Edition as well. So there you go with that. They also note, as a part of our normal content refresh, Marvel Spider-Man, Resident Evil, and NBA 2K Playgrounds 2 will be among some of the titles leaving the PlayStation Plus game catalog in May. Members with game catalog benefits can still play by May 15th. You can always check the Last Chance to Play section on PlayStation Plus. Well, Marvel Spider-Man is a Sony-published title. In the past, I had thought that PlayStation-published titles were not going to be leaving the service because that's incredibly rare for something like that to happen, but I guess in the case of this, they are going to be removing the game. Now, they might be removing Marvel Spider-Man because they're going to be rolling out the Miles Morales Ultimate Edition as a part of PlayStation Plus Extra. Remember, there is Spider-Man, and then there's Spider-Man Remastered, which the only way you can get that is through the Miles Morales Ultimate Edition. It would be nice if they just rolled in Spider-Man Remastered as kind of one of the benefits to sign up to PlayStation Plus Extra, but that is definitely something to be on the lookout for. Games leaving the service, always something to talk about, and then Marvel Spider-Man leaving, like Resident Evil, NBA 2K Playgrounds 2, you know, those are what they are. They're third-party titles, and there's licensing agreements tied to that. Marvel Spider-Man is a game that Sony owns the rights to, and they don't have to make that game leave the service. At least, I don't believe so, unless there's something else going on with, like, Marvel. But generally speaking, you know, when the game is published by Sony, you would think that those games would be able to stay in the service, you know, for the foreseeable future. But to my eyes, given the fact that it is Marvel Spider-Man, that makes me think maybe sometime down the line they are looking to add Spider-Man Remastered to the service. But that's my 2 cents on that. Overall, as far as this month goes, I don't like it personally as much as some of the other months, but you know, it really seems like this month is more so focused on Bethesda rather than, let's say, a Square Enix. We've had so many months where Square Enix has been at the forefront. This month, really, it's a lot of Bethesda titles. Outside of Kenna Bridge of Spirits, Riders Republic, and Slay the Spire, you know, you got Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom, but there's a lot of Bethesda emphasis here with Wolfenstein, The Old Blood, Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, Doom Eternal. Like, those are 3 major games that are all rolling out as a part of Plus Extra. And then you're also talking about PlayStation Plus Premium. Like, that is all Bethesda right there with Doom, Doom 2, Doom 64, Doom 3, and Dishonored Definitive Edition. So, you know, Dishonored Definitive Edition also, that's a very nice addition to Plus Premium. I do think it's kind of whack that you have these remasters that are in the Premium category when really they probably should be in the PlayStation Plus Extra category, but we've talked about that at length. And also, I do think it's whack that Sackboy: A Big Adventure was a PlayStation Plus Essential title. People got excited about that, and then you snuck it into PlayStation Plus Extra right away. Why not just wait a little while at least? Like, let people enjoy Sackboy just as an Essential subscriber, but you don't gotta be promoting it as an extra title as well just because it is an Essential game right now. It just feels like that's taking up a slot in the lineup for, like, no reason whatsoever. And even then, you could make the argument that it's taking a slot in PlayStation Plus Essential because a lot of you guys are just extra subscribers and you want to get value out of Essential and Extra, but now one of the slots in Essential has been taken up by a game that's already in PlayStation Plus Extra, not to mention it's happening in the same month. I don't know if that's going to be something that's talked about as much as it should be just because there's that window of time from the Plus Essential games dropping and then the Extra and Premium games being revealed that people are just going to kind of, you know, let that go under the radar. But yeah, I do think that's kind of lame. But overall, still a pretty nice update. Kenna's a nice update. That's a game that, even on sale, goes for $15 to $20. Doom Eternal, a game that still goes for, you know, $10 to $15. Riders Republic, it is what it is, but it's still a nice addition, all things together. Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus is a great addition. Slay the Spire, a game that's perfect for a subscription service. You know, it's a game that isn't that well known, especially to a console audience, but man, if you give that game a chance, I think you can get absolutely invested into it. And it's just a great experience all around. Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom as well. Evil Within, Wolfenstein, The Old Blood, Bassmaster Fishing, you know, if you're into that, Paradise Killer, Sackboy: A Big Adventure, and then the premium lineup is okay, but, you know, I do want some of those classic PS1 and PS2 games. That's really what I'm looking for. Maybe even a couple PSP games here and there. But the Doom titles and Dishonored Definitive Edition, not bad. And also, that thing of Marvel Spider-Man leaving PlayStation Plus Extra, that is something to talk about. Because I've mentioned in the past, you know, I don't expect games like Horizon Forbidden West to be leaving the service. But if they're pulling Spider-Man, either that is to, you know, pave the way for Spider-Man Remastered to come to PlayStation Plus Extra, or it's just a case of Sony's gonna be like that, where they're gonna be pulling games from PlayStation Plus Extra just so they can start selling those games again. And Spider-Man, given the fact that Spider-Man 2 is going to be coming out, it is going to be a bit in the news cycle where people might be wanting to buy it to get ready for Spider-Man 2 or whatever the deal is on that. But that'll do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Overall, an okay month. Kind of disappointed by some things like Sackboy being in there again. And maybe it would have been great if Sackboy was a Plus Extra title, but then we got something different as a Plus Essential game. I think that would have been ideal. And then as far as games leaving, you know, Spider-Man leaving, something to pay attention to. But that'll do it for me. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. Sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.